If you want to give your favorite Pokemon the best possible held items in Pokemon Unite, then it is vital to know if that Pokemon is a physical or special damage dealer. Unfortunately, the game doesn't tell us which Pokemon and moves do what kind of damage, and to make matters even worse, there's a lot of misinformation floating around giving people the wrong idea. Today, I'm going to dispel some myths and show you what moves do special and what moves do physical damage. That way you can confidently purchase and upgrade the correct items for your Pokemon. Hey, I'm YoCuppaJoe, and I stream Pokemon Unite over on Twitch. During one of my live streams, one of my viewers asked what items they should give to Talonflame. When I suggested a few items that would boost Talonflame's physical attack, they mentioned that a guide they found online recommended special attack. I immediately went into the practice area and showed them that all of Talonflame's moves scale off of physical attack, and special attack items would do nothing for Talonflame. I think there might be a misconception that any of a Pokemon's abilities other than their normal attacks will deal special attack damage, because that's how it would work in any other MOBA. But this isn't any other MOBA, this is Pokemon Unite. And in this world, there are Pokemon who specialize in physical damage, and there are Pokemon who specialize in special damage. So even if you are playing a Pokemon that focuses on using their abilities to deal damage, that doesn't necessarily mean that they need special attack to boost the power of those moves. I don't want anyone to waste their time on items that are completely useless for their preferred Pokemon, so let's talk about which Pokemon use physical attacks and which ones use special attack. The first thing to know is that just because a Pokemon is melee doesn't mean they're physical. Just because a Pokemon is ranged does not mean they're special. Gengar is melee, but he's a special damage focused Pokemon. Cinderace and Greninja are both ranged, however they both deal pure physical damage. These Pokemon are physical damage dealers. Feel free to pause the video and write them down, take a screenshot, or just commit them all to memory, whatever works for you. Personally, I just have them all memorized because people are always asking me questions about how to build their Pokemon, so it's pretty important for me to know this stuff. For any physical damage Pokemon, their entire kit will scale off of physical damage. If you want to increase the damage of any of the Pokemon on that list, you should choose an item that boosts physical attack. Those items would be Attack Weight, Muscle Band, Float Stone, and in some cases, Scope Lens can be extremely valuable to a physical attacker. The reason why I say in some cases is because in my experience, some physical attacking Pokemon can actually crit not just on their normal auto attacks, but also on any of their physical moves. This differs from special damage Pokemon who cannot crit on their special damage dealing moves. However, during my testing, I found that some Pokemon who dealt physical damage were actually not critting on some of their moves. I spammed Spark and Discharge for 5 minutes straight on Zeraora and never saw a single crit. Crustle, on the other hand, was able to crit on his abilities. I do not understand why this is the case for Zeraora. I don't know what other physical damage dealing Pokemon also can't crit on their moves, and I don't know if maybe I just got incredibly unlucky when testing out Zeraora's ability to crit on his moves. If you want to use Scope Lens on a physical damage dealer, then make sure you test them out in the practice area yourself and check to see if the moves you want to crit with can actually crit. If you don't have a leveled up Scope Lens to test it out yourself, then you'll just have to wait for me to level up my own Scope Lens and make another video giving you all the answers. Unfortunately, I can't afford to drop 40 bucks on this game just to max level one item, so you're gonna have to wait a while for that video to come out. These Pokemon are the special damage dealers in Pokemon Unite. Here's your chance to take a screenshot. Are you taking the screenshot? No? You're just gonna come into my Twitch chat and ask me personally? Okay, that's honestly fine. If you need help, then I wanna give it to you, so come on down. Special damage dealers do pure special damage with one exception: their normal attacks. Every normal attack in Pokemon Unite will deal physical damage, even on special damage focused Pokemon. On the bright side, the boosted third auto attack for special damage Pokemon will actually deal special damage. That's pretty nice. So most of the damage these Pokemon deal will be special damage. If you want to increase the damage output on any special attacking Pokemon, you should use one of the following items: Special Attack Glasses, Wise Glasses, or Shell Bell. Again, critical hits do require more testing on a higher leveled scope lens, but so far from what I've seen, the moves of special attacking Pokemon cannot crit. Therefore, I definitely do not recommend using scope lens on any special attacking Pokemon at this time. Scope lens will technically still help you crit more on your normal attacks, but special attackers usually don't focus much on their normal attack damage, so there's no point in using a scope lens unless you're just making a funny meme normal attack crit damage focused Alolan Ninetales build. This is not something I recommend, this is just something that is possible. If you didn't see your Pokemon on either the physical or special damage list, then that means that you're looking for a Pokemon that didn't exist as a playable Pokemon at the time this video was made. I will most likely be releasing standalone build guides for any future Pokemon releases, so check my YouTube channel uploads for a video on the Pokemon you're looking for. Alternatively, feel free to come on over to my Twitch stream, link in the description, to ask me personally what you should do with the Pokemon you'd like to play. I'm here to help anyone who needs it. There are a few special cases when it comes to building your Pokemon. The Energy Amplifier will boost all damage done after using your Unite move, so if you're using a Pokemon that likes to initiate fights with their Unite move, then the Energy Amplifier could be a good item to consider. The Energy Amplifier works on both physical and special damage, so there's no damage type restriction there. Just make sure you remember to use your Unite move early during a fight to get the damage buff. In the case of Eldegoss, Mr. Mime, and Wigglytuff, remember that these Pokemon are usually played as supports, so you may want to consider building them to be a better support instead of a better damage dealer. Good items for this would be Buddy Barrier, Float Stone, or EXP Share. If you're using Buddy Barrier, then the Eos Cookie would provide pretty good synergy by increasing your health pool to make the Buddy Barrier shields even bigger. Snorlax, Slowbro, and Crustle are defenders, so instead of giving them damage-focused items, it could be very beneficial to give them defensive items instead, like Focus Band, Assault Vest, Rocky Helmet, or the previously mentioned Eos Cookie and Buddy Barrier. Feel free to get creative with any of your builds. The supports I mentioned can absolutely benefit from damage boosting items. I just want to make you aware of the support focused items that you'd be giving up to instead go for, say, a pair of Wise Glasses. I've seen my friend Sly do insane damage with Mr. Mime, and Aiden has shown me that special attack items do increase the strength of Eldegoss's heals. So don't count out offensive items on supports. Just be aware that you're doing something a little weird, so really make sure that you're doing it for a reason that makes sense within the context of what you plan to do with your Pokemon. With all the defenders I mentioned, you can do the same thing. Go for a hybrid damage defense build, or maybe even a full-on damage build if you want. Just be aware of what you are giving up by choosing to go for damage instead, and make sure that you get value out of the items you decide to use. If you use any of the items I recommended today, then don't forget to actually read the item descriptions, especially EXP Share, because that one is complicated. I even made a video specifically talking about that item because it is so complex and worthy of discussion. I didn't describe exactly how every item functions because if I did, then this video would have been twice as long. In the future, I will be uploading build guides for specific Pokemon going into greater depth on which items will give Pokemon the best benefits. But for now, this video is just to give you a general idea of what would work. It's on you to look at your options and make the build that you think you'll enjoy using. I hope that I've at least narrowed down the options for you, so please no more putting special attack specs onto Talonflame. I can't believe there are guides telling people to do that. If you found the video helpful, then don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can see all my future Pokemon Unite content. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!